¿Pueden escucharme? Buenas tardes. ¿Me pueden escuchar? Ahora sí, yo no los podía escuchar.
Perfecto, María Cristina. Bueno, gracias por darnos esta oportunidad para el webinario de Exness. Para introducir, este es el grupo completo de todos los cursistas que están siguiendo el curso conjuntamente con Impact Hub and FWIC Trading. Y bueno, estamos prácticamente en la parte final del curso. Falta creo que una sesión más y ya estarán listos. En todo caso, desde el inicio estamos usando también el terminal de Exness y para hacer backtesting, también para hacer trading también con el demo account. Entonces, ahorita estoy hablando en español, pero voy a cambiar en un momentico para inglés, para nuestros cursistas que no conocen español. Pero bueno, otra vez, gracias a Exness. Y bueno, el floor is yours.
Excelente, muchas gracias. ¿Preferís que sea en español, Gerald, o en inglés?
Preferimos en inglés, si no es
¿En
molesto.
inglés? Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. I'm going to speak slow then. Okay, well, my name is Maria. I am the market analyst or financial market strategist for Latin region. And the idea of this meeting is to show you how to use our web terminal and also talk about some benefits to invest or to use our platform. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have any doubt, any questions, the idea is to, I don't know if you are okay, Gerald, to let, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes at the end, so I can answer your questions, okay?
Perfect.
So we are in our website, so we are going to, I don't know if you already use our web terminal, right? Or you're using MT4 and MT5?
We are using the web terminal within the Exness platform.
Great, awesome. So this is the way, I imagine that this is the way that you enter into our web terminal. And here you have the web terminal, okay? So I have a lot of charts because I use also our web terminal to perform the daily analysis. So I'm going to show you how to use the platform, okay? And the main functions of, and also the main benefits to use this platform compared with MT4 and MT5, okay? So if I want to add a new instrument into the platform, I'm going to put this plus here, okay? I'm going to add, for example, gold, okay? So I search for the symbol, then I press here, okay? And I can see the chart, okay? I'm going to delete the current, okay? The current indicators. So you are going to see this screen, okay? So if you, I would like to start here at the bottom with some functions of the platform, and then at the end, I'm going to explain to you how to manage your risk using this left side of the screen, okay? So here you have, if you press one click, you have here the different time frames, okay? From 1 minute, I'm sorry, it's in Spanish. It's okay for you, or do you prefer to put it in English?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay? Okay. So if you have any doubt, please interrupt me. Here you have your time frame, okay, from 1 minute to 1 month. So if I press, for example, 1 hour, here you're going to see this candlestick chart, okay? And each candle contains the data or the data for 1 hour, okay? So I imagine that you already know how to read this chart. If not, please tell me. But each candle contains 4 data, okay? 4 different data. The open, the close of, in this case, 1 hour, okay? The maximum and the minimum price inside this hour, okay? So if I change the time frame and I put, for example, 1 day, each candle contains the same data, okay? Open, close, and minimum, but 1 day, okay? I have 1 day compressed into each candle. It depends on the time frame, okay? If I put 1 minute, it's going to be the same information, okay? But of 1 minute, okay? Then I'm going to change, okay? Just to see it more beautiful, okay? And here you have the second button, okay? That is the type of chart. I imagine, I don't know, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the most popular is candlestick, okay? Maybe you use another one in the academy, but the most popular is a candlestick, okay? Here you have indicators. I think this is the most important button because here you can insert the indicator that you want. This is the main difference with MT4 and MT5 because here you have a lot of different indicators that you don't have by default in MT4 and MT5. There are some instruments or some indicators you need to how can I say, customize or maybe a programming in MQL, okay? And here you have it by default. So this is a good thing, okay? It depends that the indicators that you want to insert. For example, if you like to insert an exponential moving average, you have here, okay? Or so you close, and then if you like to change the parameters, you can make double click. And here you can change the length, okay, the quantity of periods, okay, of this exponential moving average. For example, if I want to put a 20-period moving average, okay, then you can change the source, let's say, of the data. In this case, we are using 20, the last 20 price, the close price. Okay, here I can change for open price, low, high, etc. Okay, you can customize from here, and then in style you can change the color and also the type of line. Okay, so if I let like this, you can see that you can customize the colors and etc. Okay. Here in, I don't remember in English this word, but it's like a template, okay? So here you can press and you can save the template that you use. For example, here if I don't know your strategy, but maybe if you use a lot of indicators, 3, 4, 5, you can put it once, okay, the first time, and then you can save the template. Okay, here, save indicators template. You can put the name that you want, okay? Let's put test 3, for example, and we save it. So if I insert, let's say I delete this indicator, I put template and then test 3, and here I have, okay, the template, and I don't need to insert again and to change the parameters and all that again. I already have this template already saved, okay? This is the bottom part, okay? So now we're going to analyze the other side of the platform, the left side, okay? So here I can insert different tools, okay? These are not indicators, they are tools, okay? So here I have the most popular, okay? But if I move just 1 millimeter to the right, I have here tools, okay? And I can choose different tools inside the trend line, okay? So here I can insert trend line, arrow, a lot of different combinations, okay? The most popular are the first one, trend line and also channel, okay? Parallel channel. Then you have a lot of different tools that you can use, but the most popular are these two, okay? So here, for example, I'm going to choose parallel channel, okay? And I'm going to set it by one click, then I move, okay, the arrow or the cross in this case, I click again, and then I just move in the place that I want to place it, and then I press click again, and I have this parallel channel, okay? And then if I made a mistake, I can change it, okay? Like this. Then the second one is Fibonacci tools. You have a lot of Fibonacci tools. The most popular are the first two, okay? Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extensions, okay? I don't know how familiar is for you or how well do you know this kind of tools, but it's important to know that you have here in the platform, okay? The next one, this is more like to put some signals into the platform, okay? Let's say, for example, if I like to put like a mark in some place into the chart, okay? For example, I can put a rectangle, I think it's in English. Rectangle is? Yes, right?
Yes.
Great. So here, for example, I would like to put some rectangle or some shadow in some place. So I insert, I'm sorry, here, for example, okay, just to put some signals in our chart, okay? And then you have some sort of things more similar, okay? You can insert text, some arrows, okay, just to make your analysis more friendly, okay? The next one, you have patterns. This is super interesting. I don't know if you are familiar with this, if you use these patterns, but if you use it, if you use them, it's very, very interesting, okay? Because it's not by default in MT4 and MT5, okay? But here you have it, so it's good to know. For example, the most popular, head and shoulders, okay? So let's imagine that I have a head and shoulder here, okay? So I can draw, okay? The head and shoulder, okay? So here, let's say that this is the pattern, okay? So I can put this mark into my chart, okay? So it's good to know also, okay, to perform different kind of analysis. Here you have different also, okay, prevision. There are a lot of different tools, okay, but the most popular are the one that you we already analyzed, okay. So I'm going to delete all of this, so just to not put, okay, a lot of lines here, okay, and we are going to analyze. For me, is the most interesting thing that we have into our platform, okay? So let's say, okay, we are here, we are trading gold, for example, and we are analyzing the possibility to enter into a short position, okay? Let's say that we are analyze our chart and we are seeing this downtrend, okay? And we are thinking that the price could go more into a downtrend, okay? So let's say that our stop loss is going to be above the previous maximum, okay? Let's say here, okay? This is our stop loss, but here we don't enter into a platform yet. We are making our previous analysis regarding risk management, okay? That is the reason why I think this part is the most important one of our platform, okay? So let's say that this is our stop loss, our projected stop loss, because we didn't yet enter yet into the platform, okay? So let's say here is our stop loss. And I would like to know, before entering into the market, okay, how much is going to be my take profit, okay? And based on my risk, okay, this stop loss. But until now, I don't know how many pips I'm going to lose if I put my stop loss here. I don't know how many dollars I'm going to lose if this stop loss is activated. So I'm going to measure the distance from this hypothetical entering price and my projected stop loss, let's say, just to know before enter into the, or before open this this order. I'm going to need, okay, I'm going to need to measure how much is going to cost me if I lose this operation, okay, if I lose this operation, yes. So I'm going to press this rule, okay, here in the left. I'm going to make one click in around my entering price, okay? One click, and then I'm going to slice, I don't know if it's correct the word, deslizar, until my hypothetical stop loss, okay? So here I'm going to measure how many pips I'm going to lose, or I'm willing to lose, or how can I say, the maximum loss, the tolerated loss, okay, for this operation. In this case, you have to read the blue square, the blue rectangle, okay, and on the right you're going to see 35472, okay, is 354.72 pips, okay, because these are expressed in points, okay. So in this case, if I enter right in this moment to sell gold, okay, and I put my stop loss in this purple level, okay, if I lose, I'm going to lose 354, okay, pips, 354 pips, okay. Is this clear, or do you need maybe an explanation again?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Is clear so far?
The gold. Yeah, the gold. Yes. No, it's clear. Because there is a difference between pairs like USD, JPY, and gold. So it's clear here that it's 354 pips in this case.
Great, excellent. Yes, because here in the platform it is expressed in points, not in pips. That is the reason why we have two more decimals, let's say, or two more digits.
Yeah.
After the, okay, great. So you can dismiss the 74 and you can round in 355, let's say, pips, more or less, okay? So if I enter in this position, at least, I don't know your strategy, but at least we are going to pursue, okay, or to expect to win, or my take profit is expect to be like at least 1-to-1 the relation with the stop loss, okay. So in this case, at least if I risk 355 pips, I am willing to win, okay, or to make a profit of the same, okay, and 355 pips also, okay, at least maybe 2 times, 3 times the stop loss, okay. But let's say we have this risk management and we have this risk reward relation on 1-to-1, okay? So in this case, it is 355 stop loss and take profit, okay? So I am comfortable with that. I have to make this question for myself, okay? Is my strategy okay with this? Is too far to go? Okay, let's say that we are okay, is inside our strategy, let's say, or is inside our parameters, okay, and it's okay. We are going to enter into this operation, but yet we don't know how many dollars or how much dollars is going to cost me, okay, if I enter into this operation. So, and we are going to analyze the right side of the platform, okay? So here you have two types of orders, okay? Market orders and pending orders. In this case, we're going to analyze the market orders, okay? So is the best price that I can make, okay, if I put my order right now, okay? So here you have the volume in dots, okay? Let's say that we're going to analyze the volume in lots, okay? So I'm going to enter, in this case, with a micro lot that is 0.01, okay? And then we can change it, okay? I'm going to press or to slice, to deslizar, this bottom to the right, okay? And when it's yellow, I have this window that is open, and I have these options into the platform, okay? So this part is to activate the stop loss and take profit, okay? So I can put this, press this arrow, okay? I can choose active price. Let's say I'm going to put my stop loss and take profit into a measure with price. In this case, if you look at here, okay, in this case, is the price that I have to set for my stop loss is 2025.16. Okay, is that clear? So
Yes.
if I put this price with this first option, okay, but in that case, we can choose here this one, or we can choose in pips, that is the second one, okay? So remember that we told just a few minutes ago that the stop loss is going to be 355 pips, okay? So here I'm going to put 355, okay? And take profit the same, 355, okay? So when I don't click, just I put the hand, this little hand on buy or sell, okay? In this case, it's sell. Remember that we are analyzing a short position. Here, when I complete all the things that we analyzed just few minutes ago, in this square, okay, on this rectangle in gray, I'm going to have all the information that I need before enter this short operation into the platform, okay? So I have the information of the order. How many lots? Is a micro lot, 0.01 lots, okay? It's going to be in USD because my account is USD, okay? How many units is 1 ounce, okay? The margin that I'm going to need to open this micro lot is 19.90 USD, okay? And the pip value is going to be 0.01 USD, okay? The take profit is going to be activated at this price, 1986, okay? 1090.86, okay? If I activate my stop loss, okay, it's going to be at that price, 190.93, okay? And I'm going to win this amount of pips, and I'm going to lose this amount of pips, okay? So here you have all the information, okay? Let's say that in this case, okay, I'm sorry, I think, just let me check one thing, because I think I have to put, okay, yes, there was 1 0 miss, okay? So I need to put here 1 0 plus, okay, just to achieve this price that we analyzed, okay? Remember, it was 2025, okay? Here in stop loss, Can you see it? If I move the the mouse, is going to delete it. So can you see it here in the gray square?
Yes.
That is the same data that we have above, okay? So here we have this scenario. So if I enter into this operation, I can win $35 or I can lose $35, okay? I am comfortable with that, yes or no? Let's say that we are risk lovers, okay, and we like to put more money at risk. So I can, before entering into the market, here I can change and I can put a mini lot, okay? In this case, I'm going to risk the same amount of pips, but if you can see there when say dinero, that is money, okay? It's no longer $35, it's going to be $355, okay? So when I change this volume in lots, or I change my stop loss or take profit, okay? Or I change my leverage, okay? I can play with these variables and I can adjust this entering according to my strategy, okay? So that is why I consider this part of the platform, this right side of the platform, the most important one, because I didn't enter into the market yet, and I already know, like my decision tree. Let's say if I lose, this is going to be my stop loss based on this criteria, and I'm going to close my position at that price. I'm going to represent this amount of pips and this amount of money for me. And according to this risk that I am tolerating, let's say, or I'm fixing, okay, I expect to win at least this profit and on this amount of pips, okay? So is it clear so far?
Yeah.
Great, awesome. So this is more or less the explanation of our platform, okay? I would like to put more emphasis on this side because I consider that the risk management and trading psychologist is the two causes of failure, let's say, in trading. So that is the reason why this part is so important, because in MT4 and MT5, this is not available. It doesn't exist. It's different, the measure, and it's not so complete. So my recommendation, my suggestion is, before entering into the market, to make this analysis, this decision tree. Let's say, I don't know if in English is the same, in Spanish it's like decision tree. And it's very important to have this trading plan before entering into the market, okay? So I don't know if you have any doubt regarding our platform. If not, I would like to move forward to the next topic, that it was speaking about Exness and the benefits to trade with us.
Yeah, I have a question. In this platform, when you set the stop loss and you set the take profit and also your entry point, once you execute the trade, it doesn't show you on the chart where they are. So if I compare it with MT4, MT5, once you enter a trade and you will see your stop loss, you will see your take profit. So is it a case that in the future this will be added to this terminal?
Maybe, I don't know, because our platform is the same as TradingView, and TradingView doesn't have this option as far as I know. So I don't think it's going to be a function. You're right, okay? It's very useful to see visually, okay, the line of the stop loss and take profit. For that, in that case, I'm going to simulate, okay, or emulate an entrance, okay? See here. Okay, the option that I offer you is to put the line like I put here, okay, like this, just to have these levels under control.
Okay.
It's not the same. I know that it's not the same, but you have to do it once when you enter into the trade, or when you open your order, okay? If not, here in open, okay, below the platform, you can see the take profit and stop loss. but you don't have the line, as you said, like you see in MT4 and MT5. That is right. So yes, that is.
Yeah. I do believe you have a tool in the toolbar that you can use also to delineate where your entry is. I think it's I think the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 6. Yes, you just had it. The 6. One more below.
Below that pattern, yeah.
I think you have position larga, position corta. I think you can use that tool to then mark your stop loss and your take profit.
Yes, that is yes. It's manually, but I think it's better than I showed you just a few minutes ago. Yes, that is right. Excellent. Yes. In this case, you can put it, let's say, is short position like this.
Yeah, exactly.
More or less like this. Exactly. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And also you can, yes, it's manually, but it's one option. Sure. Exactly. Yes.
Custom indicators.
Is there a possibility, or does TradingView or this platform offer the ability to use custom indicators? I do believe TradingView, yes. You can program it Fine script and put it in TradingView, but I'm not sure if you can add Fine script in the Exness terminal. I do believe.
I have to be honest with you, I am not sure, because it's the first time that someone asked me for a customized indicator. And due to we have a lot of customized indicator here, I didn't need to put a customized indicator before, okay, by myself. So I'm going to find it out because I am not sure.
Okay,
yes.
Perfect.
Let me check. Yes, let me check. I'm sure that maybe you have the possibility, but I don't know how to do it. Yes. Okay. So let me check it. Do you have any more questions regarding the platform?
Yeah, I had one question. It's more a question for bigger accounts. Is there a difference in latency between MT4, MT5, and this platform, which is basically TradingView? Is the one faster than the other, or?
No, it's the same, but if you need maybe more how can I say in English, like more immediate access to the market, I can suggest you to contratar ask for a VPS.
A VPS, okay, perfect.
Yes, because it's
more direct access because you're closer to the server. Okay, perfect.
Exactly, but the latency is the same between all our platforms, but for scalpers or maybe expert advisors and that kind of trading that is super short and super fast, always I suggest to use our VPS because it's free. And I think you have to, I don't know if you already changed the minimum requirements, but I think it was like $500 in the account, and to have a certain quantity of operation during the month. So it's more or less it's free, so you don't have to pay anything, and I'm sure that you already meet the requirements. So it's worth it because for some brokers charge for use of to have this VPS. So yes, it's very recommendable. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. And also, if you put pending orders or if you put like trailing stop and that kind of things, that kind of pending orders, if you turn down your platform, if you don't have VPS, the pending orders are not going to be activated, are not going to be open if you are away from the desktop or from the platform, let's say. But if you have VPS, this type of orders are going to be activated, even though you are not connected. So that is another another reason to ask for this VPS.
Oh, perfect, perfect. I didn't know that. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Is there any other question regarding the platform?
Is there a clarification for why the candles sometimes don't transition smoothly?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes, especially at the opening of certain session, the candles, and in this case, the candlesticks do not transition smoothly in the sense that they're sometimes skewed. Can you explain why they are sometimes skewed?
You say some gaps into the chart?
Exactly, gaps, yes.
Okay. It's not so common when you trade from or you see the chart from Monday to Friday. It's not very common to see some gaps. This in some kind of assets or some kind of instruments. For example, if I think you told me that you trade USD USD Shen and gold, right?
Yes.